Hi everyone, today I'll be demonstrating how to make Karachi style chicken biryani, which is a traditional dish from Pakistan. For my food and culture project, I chose Pakistan, which is my home country, because it has rich and diverse food culture that is influenced by its geography, religion, and traditions. Pakistan is located in South Asia and shares borders with India, China, Afghanistan, and Iran. It also has a coastline along the Arabian Sea. Because Pakistan has mountains, deserts, fertile plains, and coastal regions, different foods and different ingredients are available throughout the country. One of the most popular dishes in Pakistan is biryani. It is commonly served during weddings, Eid celebrations, family gatherings, and other special occasions. Biryani is often made in large portions and shared with family and guests, which reflects the importance of hospitality and togetherness in Pakistani culture. For my ingredients, I will be using 2 cups of basmati rice, 1 pound of chicken, 1 chopped tomato, half a cup of plain yogurt, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 2 tablespoons of biryani masala, 2 tablespoons of oil, fresh cilantro, and salt to taste. I then put my chicken into a large mixing bowl and started the marination process. I added half a cup of plain yogurt, 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and 2 tablespoons of biryani masala. Now I am mixing everything together until the chicken is fully coated, which usually takes 2 to 3 minutes. Now that the chicken is fully coated, it should look something like this. The technique I use is called marination, and marination helps tenderize the chicken and allows flavors to absorb into the meat. I then separate my 2 cups of basmati rice and rinse it very thoroughly. After rinsing, I do let my rice sit for around 15 to 20 minutes just for a better flavor. I then start to cut up my tomatoes that I'll be using for my whole sauteing process. Sauteing helps develop flavor and aroma while cooking ingredients over medium heat. Here I'm adding in the oil, and then I add my tomatoes into my pot and let them sizzle on medium heat. I also is mixing these as they go. I then add the chicken into the tomatoes once it's all sizzled up. And then I just mix it around, and then I let it sit for around 15 to 20 minutes. After waiting those 15 to 20 minutes, it should look something like this. Now I'm going to start preparing my rice by first adding 4 cups of water into a pot. Once I get the pot onto the stove, I let the water boil on a medium heat. After the water has boiled and is bubbling, I add in the rice that I had previously let sit for 10 to 15 minutes. After 20 minutes, your rice should be done, and here I'm just mixing up the rice. I then strain out all the rice and make sure all the water is out. Now, to assemble the biryani, in my large cooking pot, I place the chicken mixture onto the rice. The next technique that I'm going to be using is called dum cooking. And dum cooking is a traditional method where the pot is covered tightly with the lid and covered over with low heat. The steam stays trapped inside the pot, helping the rice absorb flavor while allowing all the ingredients to finish cooking together. Now that my biryani is all done, I'm going to be transferring it into a tray. And here's the finished product of the Karachi style chicken biryani. Before I end off this video, I would like to talk about what I learned from researching Pakistan and preparing this dish. Through my research, I learned that Pakistani cuisine is influenced by geography, religion, culture, and family traditions. Pakistan has mountains, deserts, fertile plains, and coastal regions, which means different ingredients and different foods are available throughout the country. I believe that this diversity helps create a wide variety of dishes and cooking styles. I also learned that food is much more than just something people eat. In Pakistan, food is often used to bring people together. Meals are commonly shared with family members and guests, and hospitality is considered a very important role. Offering food to visitors is a sign of respect and generosity, which shows how closely food is connected to relationships and community. Another interesting thing that I learned is how religion influences food choices in Pakistan. Since most people in Pakistan are Muslim, halal dietary laws affect the foods that are eaten and how they are prepared. Religious celebrations such as Ramadan and Eid also play a major role in food traditions, as families are gathered together to prepare and share special meals. I chose chicken biryani because it is one of the most common meals in Pakistan, and I feel that it represented Pakistani cuisine very well. It includes many ingredients and flavors that are common in Pakistan, such as basmati rice, yogurt, herbs, and spices. As I said, it is also a dish that is often served at celebrations and gatherings, which makes it a strong example of the role food plays in Pakistani culture. While making this recipe, I demonstrated several cooking techniques, including marinating, sautéing, boiling rice, layering ingredients, and dum cooking. Each of these techniques contribute to the flavor, texture, and appearance of the final dish. I think that one of the most interesting techniques was dum cooking. This method allows the flavors to blend together while the rice finishes cooking through the steam trapped inside the pot. Learning about this traditional cooking method helped me better understand how cultural dishes are prepared and why certain techniques are important in different parts of the world. Overall, this project helped me gain a greater appreciation for Pakistani culture and cuisine, and it showed me how geography, religion, traditions, and family values can all influence the food people eat. It also helped me understand that food can tell us a lot about a country's history, culture, and way of life.